Well, it's already day 3 and coffee, multiple cups of coffee are needed at this point. But as always, let me tell you the plan, okay? I had that corn cooling all night. We have a bin with 3 fans on it. My limitation is how much power I have here on the farm. I only have single phase 400 amp. We have lots of 15 horse motors running when we're drying, so I'm too shy and too chicken to run all those fans on that cooling bin. I just run 1. But we're gonna shut 2 of them off now, and we're gonna fire that dryer back up. I really don't wanna kill that dryer because of lack of power. So, again, let's go have some fun. We are going to finish up putting this pipe on that bin while I got the dryer fired up and running here in the morning. And then we'll combine here when Ethan gets here.
All right, off we go. We're gonna put this elbow on real quick while we got the dryer started up and running. It's supposed to get really windy today. So we wanna be working on the ground when we get that 40-mile-an-hour wind. I got my Uncle Denny out in the Pro-Till. He just came back because he was having trouble plugging up a little bit, but I had it set all the way down, so there's just not enough clearance at 10 miles an hour for it to move all that residue. So we moved it up just a little bit, and he can go again. And I got him set up on the GPS. I'm getting all kinds of corn dust in my eye. We got the elbow up on the dryer, or on the other bin, and the dryer's drying, I guess. So let's keep going. With these warmer temperatures, we haven't been using very much LP. It's a good thing.
All right, we had a rock stuck in discs. That was our problem. So hopefully this solves our fancy yellow disc problem. Okay, so one reason we want to get this worked up as soon as possible, number one, the weather's good, which is not common in November, but we want to get all this residue, which ties up a lot of nutrients, and we want to get it mixed in with some soil so that soil biology can start breaking this stuff down and be ready for next year. So we'll have a little black soil on the top, should warm up a little bit quicker. This is not all going to be broken down by next year, but this is a good start. It is really getting windy out, but it is greasy time, and I think I do this every single day in front of the camera, so I'm not even going to bore you with greasy time. So I'm going to do the combine in the grain cart, and we're going to get fired up, fueled up, and start getting corn off. Glug. All right, so while I'm filling up and getting the dust out of my eyes, I'm going to run some reports through FieldView, which is by far the best system for keeping track of your data from start to finish. So that's all I'm going to say, but we're going to run some reports and just kind of check what we have in the bin and how dry all that stuff was, and see what our yield is. We're heading to a field over there by the trees, and we're going to take the back way. Dryer's running good. I didn't get enough fuel, but we're out of fuel, so there's nothing I can do. My Uncle Denny is out working corn stalks down. Ethan's gonna be coming here in about an hour. Russell's here, my dad's here, so hopefully we can clip off some corn today. I got a meeting tonight at about 3:30, 4 o'clock for some fertilizer. And then I volunteer and coach my son's basketball team, but those poor 5th graders don't have practice until 7:30 tonight. 7:30 to 9, so it's gonna be a late night for the kids, but it's all right, it's worth it. They gotta learn. So I was just going down the road, and this is just an idea of how windy it is today. I don't have my bin extensions. I got them folded up, but oh, come on. I don't have them locked. You can lock them. because I'm constantly folding them. And I went down the road, got to about 15 miles an hour, and a wind gust came and it blew it shut. So, scared the crap out of me. That's what happened. It's what the deer do right there. Pretty much destroy your crop. Currently registering 44.9 bushel an acre because of the deer in this area. Can't get away from it. There's the woods. It is what it is. Oh, look at that wild animal standing out there in the middle of the cornfield, just popped out of nowhere. Man, crazy around here. Got fired again. Oh, coming in hot. Got the A-team on the job. So I guess I'm demoted to dryer guy. I don't know, it feels kind of good. Can make sure that dryer's just coming and skipping along because this corn's fairly dry. It's about 17, 18%. And what we were combining yesterday was about 22 to 23. So that means I'm gonna be able to watch that dryer and we're gonna be able to send it through pretty quick. I'm delivering some of our bag lunches we put together today. Dad went and picked up some subs. Every vehicle on our farm has that weird light on. Every one. It's weird. All right, this is just like a weird position for me. I'm usually in the combine and I don't know, it's just weird for me, but I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want any other guys in the grain cart in the combine than those two we got right now. My cousin Russell and Ethan. Pretty much A-team right there. Really leaves me to not worry so much about the dryer. I can go home and kind of tend to that. And not that there's a lot of stuff to do around the dryer, but I can keep checking moistures, and it's the first time I've ever dried corn, so it makes my mind a little bit more at ease. But thanks, guys. Thanks to the A-team for getting all this corn off. And yeah, just couldn't do it without you guys. It's really windy. The worst place to stand is right behind that truck when you're opening and closing. Oh, that is terrible. Tonight, I'm not going to be able to open my eyes in the morning. They're going to be crusted shut.
50, that's what the first headland pass.
That's pretty good. So I got promoted from unloading in the wind to grain cart driver. Yes. You know what they say about the guy that drives the combine, right?
No, what do they say?
Said person needs to wash said combine.
Yeah, I'm busy that day.
Been in the cart for a little while, so I thought, let's go check the moisture, what's coming out of the dryer before I go back for another load. We got a small problem. I think we hooked a stick, you know, that's sitting on the side, hooked it in the head, and that's jamming up and making the slip clutch go on one of the row units. So we're gonna get that out and get them going again. I got demoted to unloading again, and I got a meeting, a fertilizer meeting. All right, well, that's gonna be it for tonight. I just got done with my meeting. Actually, it wasn't really a meeting, it was just more meeting with the fertilizer guy. Trying to figure out some plans for next year already. We had a good day. The weather was beautiful. The corn flew through the dryer, and we're already filling up that one bin, so it's good. Things are going well. So tomorrow's day 4 already. I will see you guys in the morning.